Alrighty, let's continue my little. A little dragon ship. And cannons and firearms.
That's something for you.
Well, that's unstopped. Where do these? Find the solar slasher and solar stasis. Siphon mods into one. All scavenger mile.
I'm the bear. You seem to pee and food.
And dog. And really, okay, go ahead and look for
Oh, it's right here.
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardians. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
that sounds good.
Aww. Die, you stupid Minotaur. Every Minotaur must die. 1,000 years. 1,000 years of pain. Each Minotaur.
Oh my god, you just screwed it off damage. It's so funny.
They're like level 200. What do you expect? At level 200, what do you expect of me? They're like 170 higher than me. You bitch. Come back here.
That's one more shit.
Wait, what? There's a mod? You? What?
Oh, we're doing all the rough on the just dog themselves.
Be doing something. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
I guess dog doesn't.
Wow. Ah, I'm radiant. Welcome to the radiant life. You didn't die. Yes, you did. Well. See? I'm at 200.
Not saying anything.
Over here. Maybe I should have pulled out my goat sooner.
Let me just give my 2 cents. Funny.
You? You're the little thing the game was telling me about. Hello. No.
From me. Oh, no.
Oh, come back. It just died.
No, that's not a good idea.
Salute. Why'd you have to go down there?
Okay.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
So,
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the Nine are here. Keep it for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid, unless the Nine plan to interfere. They're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink.
Drink?
No. Say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the content. The beverage cut off. Anyway, get poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in.
The fuck? I'm so lost.
that's it.
I came from. Oh my god, bro. I don't know how I got there. Oh. The chest. Oh my god. Mystery nearby. No dip, Sherlock Holmes. Trying to find it. Ah. Okay. So in here. Go down. To the left. To the left. To the right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently I need
Okay,
something
yeah.
for that.
I'm trying.
I
I'm trying.
don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying. What are you doing?
I don't know. Trying to figure out the.
I'm searching for stuff.
Singularity.
The new cool world. What do you want me to do? Right.
Mantova and Seduya.
What's this? Oh. 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 Where are we at now?
Yes, Cynthia.
I'm on an acid trip.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use this sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. Wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant. Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionians' deity, the thing they call the holy anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
How do I get out now? Activate.
I'm gonna find you right. What's that? It doesn't seem destiny to me. Okay, so what is this? Solution? You can notice my solution right there.
Oh. Hey. If it mystery nearby. Mystery nearby. Move. I need my move. This.
Which one? Or does village involve? I'm lost. Stasis.
Oh.
bit of that.
Or
Help me! Help me! Oh, that's a minotaur. I don't want your help. Die.
it's not the bed is down.
Glaive?
That's great. It's the
It's Ryuk's weapon.
yeah, it's a
You can't kill me. Oh.
and AoE.
It wasn't a death zone. Okay.
My mom and dad is we don't need to be more anymore. For now to down back to school.
Fuck! I would kill him.
So Lodi, tell me more about how you got here. The more we
This
know,
is supposed to be
the
two.
better chance we can find a
chests.
solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do.
We're volunteers now. Are you kidding? What is this fucking geography?
Ayara Soma.
Do you see the thing below my weapons? The little heavy bar?
Is that? What's the deal with it? There's like your choice or something.
Yeah. You get heavy as you go along. For this.
Yes.
I couldn't do anything with it. Stupid fallen. Oh god.
Drifter, you brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
I don't want to do. You can just stay out there. Wherever Orin is. Oh. Damn. I win.
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
That's something you can quit? Really?
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is starlight. You'd be proud. I'm molted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by molted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
Up here.
So Lodi, tell me more about how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. You probably know more about this place than I do.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
I'm in
Scrambled
Riverlay.
I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need...
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it. But how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will, cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the Drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs in someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Go do this one first. Dealing sustained damage scorches the target? Oh. I want, but there's no there's no vault. Wait. I'm an idiot.
Just fine. Yeah.
So used to pulling out my sparrow. This is creepy.
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Elixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. That's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act? Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment. I haven't been very deep into the Exiles Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with Elixni houses before, but this does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life. It seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
And it is falling. Then. That's not open. Sure, what'd I do? Any, like, holes or something?
in front of me. There's a door right in front of me. Lay on the bridge. Turn around. Back down.
Boing.
Interesting. Just that instead of punch.
Oh, yeah, they have little strand shields for whatever reason.
I was stressing on their birds.
Exploders! Explode! Exploders! Be away. Be away. Get back.
Where's that guy? Oh, shit.
Oh, you're talking about the little strange thing on their head? So that means that they need something of whatever they have on their head in order to break in what they have.
That's
So if they have a strand thing over their head, you might need strand to do more damage.
Run by the hearts. From the lights.
You have to do the hunts for the weekly challenges, the Empire hunts.
The Empire hunts. Yeah, so we're gonna have to
You always could do the Empire hunt. I'm gonna do it.
Once you go to
Yeah, look at this, wifey, look. Right, so I stopped the reload right before the thing went in, right? It loads too fast. What it's supposed to do, what I'm supposed to show you there, is that you can, the reload of the machine guns now works halfway.
that's cool.
So you don't need to fully reload your machine gun.
Well, it takes about 5 years to realize that's
What? I got gypped. I motherfucker, no! What? Thought you could hit me. The new machine gun, yeah.
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you point it at.
Sawyer.
Good work out there. You've got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered past. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Elixni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. I've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
I'm a ball. Pop up.
Guardian.
Three solve.
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
Before the Giver was found to exiles, the long drift eroded our spirit of eons. Our catch was poisoned by ether hunger and treachery. But just when exiles were near our house, death, the Giver's gravity reach led us to its dark matter. And inside, discovery of the voice invisible. Words of mind alone. The power to speak as one. And in Giver's reach, we also found Ionians. For many lives, we shared discovery. The ways of dark matter open to all. Integration and ether life for our house. Then came the Deathless Warriors. From beyond the Giver's orbit, strong, impressive, with power beyond stars. The exiles share no hatred with you. We want only the gifts of the Giver. But if the Deathless steal dark matter from our house, they will be met with blades. All will perish who take what is freely given.
What did that do? Is that just pointless?
No.
I said it was pointless.
You look at the...
That's up there.
Like, purple.
Oh shit. Where did that come from?
There's a center over there. In the high ground.
Oh, I'm talking about the strand thing. But I want it.
Do you have another notebook? Do you have open jump? Jump.
Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Elixni ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singularity.
All right, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And gravitons.
My informant Kielsk tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord. If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe they'll stand down.
A fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
Deathless, why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded. When my house found Soul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
Has to be something here.
Why are you going back?
I want that box. This.
Oh, I thought you said the ball. Uh-oh.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cyto colonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
The Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied? Kiva Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
I kind of wish I did a warlock.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
Hmm? What?
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cytocolonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
Guardian, patch me into a console and I can override that barrier.
This is what started it.
See how they must kill as prophesied? Kiva Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
I hate that. Oh much. I'm turning it off.
Not
Auto fucking melee sucks dick. Whoever invented auto melee needs to die. Needs to die. Have it separate. God damn.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cytocolonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Giver Sight warned me of this final test. I will be resilient, my house.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cytocolonies. So,
Oh my
the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
The deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Giver Sight warned me of this final test. I will be resilient, my house.
Guardian, patch me into a console and I can override that barrier.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
Not to alarm you, Guardian, but a mine is getting dangerously close to detonating.
Okay, Guardian, we need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
Like vile Vex, the Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly.
Huh? Oh, there's no cover in here.
Most devout Resilisk, your work is done.
I don't think so.
These walls down on the Deathless. Show your Archon true faith. This world will slip into unknown spaces, as I have seen it. Exiles with it. Their death is fated to be reborn.
You bitch. He will die to a cannon. Concurration. Oh my god, I'm going a little mad. You shall die, dear. Stop screwing me. Stop it.
I don't think it makes sense to you.
I don't like that little purple thing moving towards me. Ooh, 2 checks.
Well, what's your next plan? Stand there with the guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the Singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough! We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
You sure your informant ain't running us around in circles, Square?
Kiosk is risking a lot just to speak with me. And I've vetted them, of course.
Yeah, you're probably right. All those ones that tried to kill us are just bad apples.
People aren't all one way or another. That's what makes us interesting.
Oh, I didn't want to grapple.
I've been talking to that drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having. Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
Nine out of 31. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. Pick up some other time. I literally don't have any of these supers yet. I don't have anything unlocked by Hunter.
Everyone's saying for